Champs, we're standing here to the powerhouse, the slaughter of Badr Hari, Uku Yuriadao. How are you feeling, man?
I feel great, very good.
Great to hear, man. We just had the announcement of last heavyweight standing. How do you feel about this?
That's nice, nice opportunity. But first thing first, Glory 98, 22nd of February is for me most important at the moment.
Is now all your focus on Glory 98, or is there already a bit in your mind what is focusing on the last heavyweight?
One step in a time. So 22nd of February for me is number one at the moment.
Yeah. You said that you compared your fight with Jamal Ben Sadiq very much with your fight against Badr Hari. Why is that?
Both are Moroccans, both are tall guys, both are emotional, really power punchers. So yeah, it's really similar.
What are your thoughts about Jamal Ben Sadiq? He's been on a layout of from 2.5 years, if I think about it like this. What do you think about Jamal Ben Sadiq?
I never think that this is like age for me, because he have a lot of responsibility on the shoulders, a lot of fans to prove that he's still good. So I think he's putting a lot of work in, and he will do great preparation. So I hope he is like strongest one.
Yeah. He's talking about revenge for Badr Hari, and he's going to bring a whole Moroccan fan base with him. Does that put more pressure on your shoulders, or does that maybe improve your intake in the training?
No. I never think like this. But it's always like big pressure to fight with big names. I think similar situation like it was with Badr.
Yeah. If you compare his style against your style, what can you say about that?
We both don't want to go on a distance. We are trying to find a way to knock our opponent out as soon as possible, and it's similar.
Okay. On your social media, you've already talked a lot about your return, that you wanted to come back. How does it feel to be finally back at Glory?
Yeah, I'm really happy that I can compete again. I'm fully recovered. My back is really good and even stronger than before, because I never put any attention for that, because I didn't have a problem, but the problem was a long time already. So now I'm more stronger and more resilient.
You had 3 surgeries, if I think about it, last year. How do you look back at the past year?
It was really rough for me. It was crazy hard. Only one fight, one loss, KO loss against Levy, and only surgeries, and it was hell of a year. But now, in my career, it's always like if I go into the mud, then I can rise really high.
Do you look back at your fight with Levi Richter sometimes?
Yeah. I did a lot of mistakes because I was really hungry, and when I get the first knockdown, I wanted to finish it really quickly, and I lost my mind. I had this kind of like rage, but it was uncontrolled rage, and this kind of things I cannot let happen again.
Does all those mistakes make you probably the best version of yourself right now?
Always, yeah. Because I always take it like a school. I need to do correction of mistakes after every fight. And most important is to stay patient and be stable in the ring.
Your teachers are your trainers, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got the chance to stand against 31 of the greatest heavyweights in a few months. Does that put a lot of pressure on you, especially because it's your next fight after Jamal Ben Sadiq? Injury-wise, maybe?
Zero pressure, because now I only focus on the Jamal fight.
Yeah. Those injuries that you have and those surgeries that you needed to go through last year, what does that do with your career?
Can you repeat, please?
Those injuries that you had last year and the surgeries, what kind of influence does that have on your career?
I have had in the past like 10 surgeries together, and it's the part of the fight game, the part of the sport. you need to get everything fixed fast as possible and be better and resilient than before.
I'm almost gonna let you go, man. First of all, I want to thank you for your time, obviously. But if you got one final message for Jamal Ben Sadiq, you can look into that lens. What are you going to tell Jamal Ben Sadiq?
I already delivered all my messages.
Okay. Thank you very much, man.